So what is the best time frames to trade on? The answer is there is no one single best time frame. All the time frames tie in together. You have to make use of these different time frames, guys. So that is when top-down analysis come into play. So what is top-down analysis? Top-down analysis is basically where we analyze the charts on the higher time frame, like the daily, the weekly, the monthly, and then down to a lower time frame like the 4-hour, and then eventually go even down into like the smaller time frames like the 15-minute or even the 30 minutes or 5-minute time frame to look for your entries. So the first thing you guys want to do when you look at your charts is to analyze the chart on your weekly time frame and your daily time frame first. So I personally do not trade on the weekly time frame because that is for people who like to hold the trades for weeks or even months. So you should not be trading on the weekly time frame if you are like a scalper or an intraday trader. It's only for those swing trader who hold a trade for super duper long. So next, what you guys want to do is to mark your support and resistance levels on the weekly time frame. So this will be like super strong resistance and support levels. So you can see right here there is a very nice support level being formed right there, and then there is also a resistance area right here. So these two are like the major support and resistance levels, because you can see when price goes back down here, it always went back up, goes back down, went back up, goes back down, reverses. So you can see this was a very strong support level, and right here when price break past it, right, it just went back all the way up. So this was a fake out. So you can see price has rarely break past this, like it has never break past this. And then you see the resistance. This is also a very strong resistance level because price is failed to break past this level multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times failed to break past it. Next time it break past it, it collapses. You can see right here, it's like collapsing right now. So now we go to the daily time frame to further draw more support and resistance levels. So you can draw another like resistance area being formed like around this area. You can see like price has been just like respecting this area so many damn times right here, guys. And then also recently you can even draw like right here, this is a high. You can see right here 1, 2, 3, yeah. So this will be another resistance area, and you can see right now price is like coming up to this resistance area. So right now we will see like price either like reject it and go back down or break past it. If you break past it, it's going to come up to this level here. And then next, let's go down to the 4-hour time frame, and you can see like right now price is in a massive downtrend. So what you can do is you can draw like a trend line right here, draw like a little trend line right there, and then there will be like a higher time frame trend line, and you can also draw like a little downtrend line right here. And you can see recently prices broke out of this downtrend line and just reverse and head back up. So right now you can draw like a little uptrend line right here, uptrend line here, delete this one, and then you can see you can draw a support level right here. Also here there is a very strong support being formed right here. Price is just reversing at this level here, and then you guys can even go down to the 1-hour time frame to monitor like what price is doing. So for your entries, you guys want to enter on the 15-minute time frame. All right, so go down to the 15-minute time frame to look for your sniper entries. Okay, so TradingView won't let me show you guys like that data because like that is way too long ago, but basically you just go down to the 15-minute time frame to look for entries. So example right here, like right here we can see like price is consolidating and price is forming like this little resistance area here. So the next time price comes back up here again, you should be expecting price to reject this level. So once we see like some sort of reversal candlestick patterns at around this area, what we can do is that enter for a sell position here and stop loss above this resistance area, take profit all the way down to this support level being formed right here, or even like the next key level, like which should be right here. You can see right here there's a key level being formed right here. You can see here, guys, whenever price was here, it always reverses. So this could be your next key level. So you can see price literally went all the way down there and smashed our take profit. So basically you guys need to use the smaller time frame to look for your entries, because if you use a smaller time frame like the 15-minute time frame to look for entries, you can keep your stop loss super tight. But let's say you use the daily time frame to enter for the trade, your stop loss will have to be huge. It will have to be like right here, like 100 pips stop loss. So that is why what we do is enter down to the smaller time frame to look for our sniper entries, so that we are able to keep our risk as low as possible. Okay, so right now you can see like price is approaching like the major weekly support level that we have drawn earlier, which is right here. and you can see like price literally went all the way down here. And the reason it's bouncing back up is because you guys want to look towards your left. Right here, guys, when you look towards your left, you'll see right here, this entire area is the support area. You can see the last time price was this low, it bounced back up, it like reverses. So when it come back to this low again, guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna reverse, right? So now we see that price is like approaching this little support level. So what we can do is to go down to the 4-hour time frame to further mark our resistance area. There's a resistance area being formed right here, guys. And then you can see right now price is like going down, and it just like broke through this little support level right here. So if you guys wanted to look for entries, you will go to the 15-minute time frame. So you can see 15-minute time frame here. So this was like the resistance area that we have drawn. So you have entered somewhere around here. You can see right here when price created like your triple top here, and then it just collapsed, right? You have entered for a sell position here, somewhere around here. Okay, this is not an entry video, guys. This is like more of a top-down analysis video where I just show you guys how to analyze the charts from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame. So I'm not going to talk more on entries, but basically you do your top-down analysis by analyzing the charts on the weekly time frame, the daily time frame first. All right, that should be your priority. Always analyze on this higher time frame first, and then go down to the smaller time frame like the 15-minute or even the 1 hour to look for your entries. Okay, here's another example. So right now I'm going to do like the whole top-down analysis from top to bottom and just show you guys how to do it exactly, like step by step. So firstly, we go to the weekly time frame to look and analyze like is price in a downtrend or an uptrend. So how we do that is that we go to the weekly time frame, we see if price is like making higher highs and higher lows or lower highs and lower lows. So you can see right now NZD USD is actually making your lower highs and lower lows. So right now it is in downtrend, so we should be looking to sell because we want to trade with the trend rather than against the trend. So now that we know that the trend direction is in a downtrend, we need to draw our support and resistance levels, right? So there's a very strong support level right here. You can see, just look towards your left, guys. Always look towards your left. See where price like stop at multiple times or reverses from, which is right here. Price went back all the way down here and then it couldn't break past it once and twice and then reverses and head back up. And then this time it went back down again. But this time it was an entire fake out, like it broke through this little support level and it was a fake out because this is a very strong support level, and then it went all the way up here. So we can also draw like your resistance area right here. So these are your weekly resistance and weekly support. So you go down to the daily time frame to further draw more resistance and support levels. So you can see there was this little support area being formed right here. You can see price was like just reversing at this area. But then when price break through this support area, guess what? It became a resistance. You can see it right here. It actually became a resistance, and now price just collapsed all the way down to the next support level, which is right here. So if you guys wanted to enter right here, you will go down to the 15-minute time frame to look for your entries. So you go down to the 15-minute time frame, and you can see right here, guys, you can see like price is just like consolidating around this area. This just show us that this resistance area was really strong and price could not break past it after so many times. So the next time price went back up here, it reverses. So we could have entered somewhere around here for a sell position, and then you will place your stop loss above this high right here, and then your take profit will be all the way down at the next key support level, the major support level that we have drawn. And you can see this was a beautiful trade, guys. That is how you do your top-down analysis, guys. So just to repeat, there is no single best time frame to trade on. They all tie in together. So make sure you guys do your top-down analysis. But with that said, top-down analysis is different from the type of trading style that you have, like you use. So example, like a swing trader, top-down analysis would be monthly, weekly, daily, and then they look for entries on a 4-hour. However, a scalper might want to look at the 4-hour or the daily time frame maximum. They don't even look at weekly and monthly, and then they will enter the trades on a 5-minute time frame. So ultimately, it kind of depends on your trading style. There is no like one size fits all. So for me, what I am is an intraday trader. That is why I analyze the chart on the weekly, and then I use the daily also, and then I also use the 4-hour, and then I look for entries on the 15-minute time frame or the 1-hour time frame. Yup, so find out what works for you guys.